Man, I walked all the way out here to this field to start recording, and then when I got out here, I had to pee, and I was like, well, forget it, man. I'ma just try to record something real quick anyway, and then head back to the crib. So I get everything set up, and then I left my damn memory card at the house. So I had to walk all the way back trying not to piss my pants. Just crazy, man. Is real Tai Chi Nei Gong is what is taught as Tai Chi just a bunch of BS, and the John Chang, Mantak Chia, and Dr. Glenn Morris version of Chi or Nei Gong, the real deal, and everything else that you see, the McDonald's of Chi Gong, Nei Gong. I'm going to say no. Real Tai Chi is real Tai Chi. Nei Gong, that word is it's relatively new. Like, you know, I know in the Magus of Java book, Costas, at the time he wrote, you know, what we're doing here is Nei Gong, everyone else is doing Qi Gong. At the time that Costas wrote that, that's the way he felt, and maybe that's what Pak John actually told him. But if you talk to Costas now, he's like, look, it's all training. And what Costas really had to say in an interview that you can find on YouTube, he says that Nei Gong is like taking steroids, right? You really don't know what can happen. Something good can happen or something bad, right? Think about all the people that take performance enhancing drugs, and the PEDs that are being tested in the lab right now, that are going to be out in the next 10 to 15 years, are going to blow the ass off of anything that's available. When I say that, I mean like we're going to have fucking X-Men metahumans in 20 years. So getting back to the whole point, is real Tai Chi is real Tai Chi. The problem is that Tai Chi is being misrepresented. I'll give you an example. Like right before I left the house to record this, my friend Joe up in Boston posted this video where this lady has a Tai Chi course for personal trainers. They can get their continuing education units through the NASM. So I've lost respect for the NASM now. I was considering doing that certification to renew my certified personal trainers cert if I decided not to renew with the NSCA. There's like 16 videos, and you do the videos and you learn the 24 simplified form, and now you're certified to go and teach Tai Chi to senior citizens. And I remember there was like a question in her FAQs, and it's like, well, what if I'm not a martial artist? What if I get asked a question I can't answer? Well, that's what the membership site is for. You pay her to be an ongoing member, and you get to ask her question. You get a Q&A session with her one-on-one twice a month, where you can ask all the questions you want. And I looked at her Tai Chi, and I'm like, her Tai Chi doesn't look good either, right? So that's the thing, is the quality of Tai Chi. You asked about like McDonald's. Is all the Tai Chi we see is at McDonald's, and this other stuff is at the real thing? No. First off, what Dr. Glenn Morris was teaching is not, it's not Qigong. Well, see, here's the thing, is like the Hoshin Tao system, the purpose is to awaken your Kundalini. Now, part of that curriculum was in the Hoshin Budo system of martial arts that he created. The Hoshin Tao system does have some Qigong sets in it, but the whole point is to awaken your Kundalini. Man, I thought it was something crawling on me. So, no, it's the Mantak Chia stuff. I'm sorry to say this, but I think Mantak Chia is full of shit. I'm just gonna be honest. I think if you had asked Prince probably 6-7 years ago, and that's the thing, is like, like I've been walking this path for a while. If you had asked me some of this stuff several years ago, I probably, yeah, you need to do that, and now it's like I found a system that I'm pleased with. I know more people now, like the video that I did on the MMA versus Tai Chi fight. Like in that video, remember the line where I said Tai Chi is a legitimate martial art? I was actually quoting something that Costa said. Costa, I showed the video to Costas because he knows Chin Jiao Wang personally, right? When he was at the height of, I feel funny telling this story because I have this thing about sharing things now. What the fuck, man? Shut up. I had this thing. See, this is why I normally record in the studio. But I had this thing about sharing things, and they come back to bite me in the butt when it comes to all of this, because some people are secretive, people are real funny, they're weird about what they want being shared, or people get jealous. But anyway, Kostas said he was at the height of his Neigong training with the Mopai, and Chin Jiao Wang hit him. I think he hit him with an elbow or something, like, which is bump in Tai Chi. It's bump, like one of the Tai Chi energies. I always talk about Pong, but there are 13 energies. One of them is bump, right? You see it in shoulder stroke. So he said, like, Chin Jiao Wang hit him with that elbow and it hurt. And, you know, like, you get to a certain level and these dudes is like catching bullets. And I guess when I go back and edit this, I'm gonna have to show clips of that stuff so people don't know what I'm referring to, where they fired the pellet out of the air rifle, and the bullet was compressed in somebody's hand. But even still, after you hit a certain point in your level 2 training, your Dantian becomes like alive. It takes on its own consciousness, and it will attack people. So, or it will like try to protect you. So basically, it's whatever training Chin Jiao Wang has in real Chin style Kung Fu, their Neigong is part of their system. And the fact that he's the grandmaster of the style, he was able to overpower Kostas in his at his level of Neigong with the Mopai. Please shut the fuck up, man. Showing off on a fucking motorcycle. Anyway, real Tai Chi is real Tai Chi. That's all I can say. It is a martial art. The training is extremely difficult. The stuff that you see, is that BS? It's my friend Santiago, who's actually, you know, one of the people that Dr. Glenn Morris passed the system on to before he died. He passed. Santiago would have this saying, Tai no Chi, and for a while I kind of rejected that saying because Tai Chi really doesn't have anything to do with Chi training. The word, when we say Tai Chi, that's actually a mispronunciation. It's Tai Chi. Doesn't have anything to do with Chi cultivation. It means grand ultimate or supreme ultimate, and that comes from Taoism, right? Tai Chi is what the Tao, what this is Tai Chi. This Tao symbol on my shirt in the Ili Chin logo. This is Tai Chi. It's the unification of yin and yang. It's the harmony of yin and yang. It's when they come together and they flow, right? That's what Tai Chi is. It's the supreme ultimate, the grand ultimate. The grand ultimate meaning yin and yang coming together and flowing in harmony. And that's all it means, right? The original name for Tai Chi was 13 methods boxing, 8 methods, 5 direction boxing, which is still 13 methods, 13 energies boxing, and not literal energies like air bending or some water bending or some bullshit like that, but things that you can only understand in your body, right? You have to understand the body method. So what is real Tai Chi? Real Tai Chi is principles. It's a set of principles that you can't understand intellectually. You have to understand through training the body. And when I talk about bad Tai Chi, it's because they lack that Shin Fa. They lack that body method, right? They lack that training. You're just moving. The form is not fucking Tai Chi, right? People would see me when I lived in my apartment up in Kentucky, and they see me outside standing, holding these postures, holding the ball, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I say, "I'm doing Tai Chi." "You're not doing Tai Chi. You're supposed to be moving." Like, how the fuck do you know? You don't even know you only even know anything about Tai Chi because of me. So how are you gonna tell me what I'm supposed to be doing? Fuck out of here, right? Real Tai Chi is the body method. You don't have to know a form. You just have to understand the principles. Oh shit. This whole time I've been walking, I've been like hitting buttons and pressing X's and shit.
If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click on that subscribe button so that you can take your first steps towards becoming an urban acolyte. Embark on the journey of becoming the hero of your own story and become a force for change in your community. Make sure to check out more videos from this channel, especially the one that YouTube has recommended for you. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. Thanks for watching. Y'all keep on breathing, and may the force of others be with you. Always.